The willow tree has roots that run deep. It has long-reaching branches, graceful, resilient, strong, withstanding storm after storm, ever bending, never breaking.
And it just has a spot for a little bit of everything in there.
Like the willow tree, parents of medically complex children face the challenge of meeting each day with a deep-rooted dedication to their children's needs. They are strong and resilient. And as Crystal Leon cares for her son William and daughter Isabel, a sense of humor is also a plus.
Ta-da! A typical day for me here at my home, taking care of my little boy and my little girl, is pretty busy, but we definitely wake up and hit the ground running about 4 or 5 in the morning, and my little guy is an early riser and is ready to get out of bed and ready for his interaction right away. Bedtime is at 7 p.m. and I definitely love that time of day.
Advances in medical technology now allow a family to provide the level of care at home that was previously available only in a hospital, nursing home, or long-term care facility.
It's our ICU in our home. It's basically got all of the equipment that you would find in a ICU, a pediatric ICU unit. We have oxygen. The type of oxygen we use is liquid oxygen. And William is on oxygen 24 hours a day, so we have plenty of liquid oxygen on hand. When we travel, or when we go in the car or outside, I have a small oxygen tank that fills right off of the big oxygen tank there. And so we have all of our stuff that is portable as well.
This is Maisie's BiPAP ventilator. So it's connected to her trach, which is an airway that is created.
Like Crystal, Kim and Eric Humphrey live each day fully committed to the care of their daughter Maisie and 2 other children, Lily and Dutch.
Maisie needs someone with her 24/7. Every single minute of the day she needs somebody with her. And so, as you can imagine, that's a lot of work, and not only does that person have to be with her, but you have to be in high alert mode the entire time. Her care is intense at times, and her needs can change very rapidly.
The Willow Tree Foundation provides respite, or a time to rest, away from the physical and emotional demands of caring for a medically complex child. Anne Schruten, the founder of the Willow Tree Foundation, has a true understanding of these parents' lives. She found her life's calling while caring for her son Jack, who also had complex medical needs.
Because of Jack, I got to know other parents of medically fragile children. And just in hearing their stories and the hardships that they faced, it just really tugged at my heart. And I just felt like I wanted to do something. I wanted them to know that I understood the tremendous emotional, financial, physical stresses that are placed on caring for children with intense medical needs. What I've learned from the families that I serve is that no matter how hard it is, no matter how tired they are, they will go to the ends of the earth for their child, and often at the expense of their own health and resources. I've learned that these parents don't like to ask for help. I've learned that they need to be reminded it's okay to take a break, and that they have to be encouraged and nudged to do something for themselves.
The Willow Tree Foundation offers parents respite activities such as local resort weekends, spa days, dinner and a concert, mom's retreats, and bowling nights for dads.
Whenever we are pretty much at our lowest point caring for our kiddos or managing the extra stress it takes to do what we do, It's really important to take that extra time for ourselves, and a lot of us really neglect that.
It's huge for our marriage to have some time alone, and since we don't get to do it very often, it's that much more special, and it's big for us. It's big for any family that can't do it very often. You appreciate it more.
Definitely. Yeah, just gives us that time and space to connect. And in our case, we had an overnight stay. And so that allowed even more time to connect because we had time to disconnect from what was going on at home and, really have time with each other.
I got the white ones. Oh, you're gonna take mine?
The parents return home rested and refreshed, with a renewed perspective on their lives, their children, and the challenging yet rewarding work that they have been called to do.
William and Isabel teach me absolutely everything that I need to know in life. They have made me who I am, they have made me who I need to be, and they made me who I want to be.
And Maisie has brought joy, and she's really brought our family closer together. We have to spend a lot more time at home together as a family, and it's been good for us.
Maisie has so much to teach all of us. She helps me focus on what's important, when to laugh, when to be silly, and like Eric was talking about, she's really brought our family life into a different light. We just view things differently.
If you could imagine being deserted on an island, and the first person you find, the first form of life you find on that island is somebody that comes and takes you by the hand and says, "Hey, I know this life, I can speak your language, follow me." That's Willow Tree to me.
I think that Willow Tree Foundation with this has opened up our eyes to self-care, and I don't think that's talked about enough in our community. And so this is really an opportunity for us as parents and caregivers to practice self-care, and that's huge.
Right when you're in your deepest, darkest moment, here comes a little light of hope, and that's Anne. And so I feel like the Willow Tree Foundation can give families that little bit of hope.